Alright, this is just a quick tutorial on a handy React design pattern for injecting services into your components using React context. So we start here with a class component representing our client service. This is what we use for calling contract methods for OpenQueue for things like minting a bounty and those types of things. So each of these methods are just a wrapper around some functionality which we like to make available throughout different components. So the way that we make it available to multiple components is through React context. If you need to learn more about that, there's plenty of tutorials. Here I'm just going to gloss over it. Essentially what you do is take a service like this OpenQueue client and inject it into some initial state based on your environment. So in our case, we have local, Docker, development, staging, and production. And depending on which of those environments is running, we may want to inject a different service. If we have a front-end person who doesn't want to boot the entire stack, they can simply inject a mock version of that service. So you can simply put that here, and if you had a new service, you know exactly where to put it. And after you put that there, you can then wrap your React components with this context and have that service injected. So places like this that use it, by getting it off of the context like app state, you're able to get whatever service was injected on the initial state. So if this was running in a mock environment or a test environment, then OpenQueue client would be the mock. If it was running in a production environment, then it can be the actual one. So the three-part process of this, if you're creating a new service and need it to be injected, is create the service as a class, make it available on the initial state, and finally consume it off of the context. And that's a very simple and rapid way to do dependency injection with React.